Okay, so this is another in our series of how to fold boxes videos. This is the Ration Box or C Rations box. There's several different designs, but they all fold. They're all cut and fold the exact same way, regardless of scale or of design. This is the 1/6 scale Cobra version. I'm just using the 1/6 scale because it'll be easier to see in the video, but again, they all fold the exact same way. So this is how you get them. They're flat, pre-cut, and perforated on all the fold lines. So it really doesn't matter what order you fold them in. But first, I'm going to fold the tab over. Here's the tab right there. And I'm going to fold all these flaps. And again, it's perforated, so all you really do is just kind of bend the general area of what you're trying to bend, what part you're trying to bend, and the fold lines will reveal themselves as you push. So it's very easy to make these nice, clean, straight fold lines. You make them all, and then you need to bend the corners of the box. And that's it, and all the folds are done. When you go to glue it, the first thing you do is glue this piece. I'll go ahead and do that. And you just use Elmer's glue. And something I learned from reading the actual instructions on Elmer's glue is that you're supposed to put Elmer's on both sides of the glued surfaces. So you don't have to. I mean, my kindergarten teacher failed me and never taught me that, but apparently that's the way it's supposed to be done. And if you do that, it sticks a lot faster and will hold a lot faster. Anyway, you can stick it like that, hold it for a few seconds to get a nice straight edge. Any extra glue, just kind of wipe it away. And then what I usually do is glue the top first, because that way I can get inside. Oops. Usually I was trying to rush because of the video, but usually I hold this a little bit longer while it's getting stuck in place. In any case, once that is secure enough that you can handle this, what I do is the top first, because that way, if you want to glue the top, you don't have to glue it. You could leave it, make it a box that's capable of being open. But if you're going to glue both top and bottom, I do the top first, since that's the one you're going to see most likely more often. And that way, all you need to do is put glue here on all these corners, and you want to make sure you get all along this edge if you want a nice tight seal on the edges. And then even from the inside, you can hold it down and make it nice and smooth and flat. And you can make sure it's squared up by checking to see that these edges are lined up pretty evenly. And then you do the bottom the same way. On the bottom, usually what I do on the bottom is really just concentrate on getting the glue on the edge, because that's the only part where you're really going to be able to push down on it, since you can't get inside the box. Unless you're leaving it where the top opens, then you can glue the whole thing down. Anyway, once it's all glued, I'm going to go ahead and set that up. You can also do I'm going to show you how to do the flap, or sleeve. I'm sorry, sleeve. This is the sleeve that the box goes into. It's pretty simple. I think there's only 4 fold lines. Whoops, 4 fold lines. And you can, I don't know if it'll show up in the video, but you can actually see where these are when you look at it, if you look very carefully. If not, you can start to flex it and you'll see, they'll appear, you'll see where the perforation is. Anyway, once that's done, it's going to get glued just like that. So all you're going to do is just glue this flap right here. And usually what I do is I'll take my finished box and put it in the sleeve when I get ready to glue it, so I can make sure I'm gluing it, tightly into the shape of the box that it's going to go around. But they're all exact. They're machine cut, so they're all identical, so it really doesn't matter. But it just makes it easier to squeeze that and make a nice smooth edge. So that's it. That's what it'll look like when it's done. And like I said, all the different scales, even though they're smaller, You know, they may be smaller, but they all fold in the exact same pattern and get glued the same way.